Hello, my global Echelon family. I've been hearing a lot of questioning and doubting recently about our destiny. Our destiny as individuals, our destiny in a collective way, our destiny in a global arena. And so I think it's a perfect conversation for us today to touch that issue because it has so many necessities, it has so many guidelines of is my destiny to be a great being? Is my destiny to suffer what I have suffered? And it's really important for us to take a fresh look at who we are and why we're here and how we find the answer to destiny. We tend to think of destiny as something out in front, that we're going along this path and eventually we will access our destiny. But the truth, my friends, agents of change, is that all of the components of your destiny is within you from before the moment of your conception. The choice of your soul to enter into body and how you play that out. Because destiny is not a one point, it is a hologram. It is a hologram, the soul's hologram, that accesses humanity, what it is to be humane, what it is to carry this body, what it is to be, to choose this planet, what it is, the contracts and vows in karmic ways and good karmic ways to choose our family. And again, I remind you all of the cosmic giggle that our genetic pool is very small. We have been all races, and so the fear of others of other races or other religions is simply a lapse in consciousness because we have been there. Sometimes that is the source of our fear, our separation, our confusion. And so if we had this gift that we have at the Light Institute of truly seeing the source of what we have collected and what we have magnetized around us comes from the many incarnations of the soul. And so it's very important for us to not think that it's something that maybe will be handed to us, that it's a given. I'm not saying that because our destiny was sculpted before we were born, that it's a given. We always have free will. How we answer the power and the choice of a destiny that evolves our souls is completely and entirely up to the choices that we make. And it's not just what we do or how the world sees us, but it is who we are. And people are always saying, well, who am I? As if that were something frozen, that you landed into a construct of who you are. No, who you are is ever evolving, ever having the opportunity to pluck this and to magnetize that and to spin it around so that what comes from that is a new self, a self that, again, has the wherewithal to use the gifts that we bring into this world. So let's just play with this a little bit and let go of destiny as a future thing. Destiny is something you have to find, that you have to find meaning in life or that destiny or that purpose. It's inside you. You will not find it by what you do. You will not find it by the reflection of others, although that is part of choosing lovers and family, that they will mirror to you. Those that we magnetize through karmic choices, whether they are negative replays from other incarnations or positive ones, are those who we bring in order to not only reflect for us or mirror for us, but to give us the impetus to evolve, to look at ourselves. Because we humans, we are a collective species, and so we do need that reflection from others, but we have to see it from the point of knowing inside ourselves, the trusting of listening to our own higher selves as to who we are. Let's begin with this wonderful calming and expanding of our consciousness and the bringing in the light of illumination. Close your eyes. Reach up into the cosmos and draw the white light down with your breath. Breathe in. And as you exhale slowly, exhale out that presence, that light through you, through your auric field, across the planet and back into the sky. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth, lasering out your presence, your energy, your life force. And back into the sky. Perfect. And open your eyes. And as you open your eyes again, maintain that place that is calm, that is expanded, that is allowing your own inner voice, your higher self, to help you. But let's begin with that energy that is coming forward in every octave and all around us and within us about the questions. What is my destiny? What is my purpose? The doubts that we have, each and all of us. Am I worthy? Am I good enough? All of those things are primordial energies. They don't access the power of consciousness. To answer that immediately, you are a divine being, carrying the cloak of humanity to give a gift to this world. That gift can be your smile. That gift can be a positive thought that you have, above all, that you reflect out to others in the world. And so let's just remove a little of that. So close your eyes again. And ask your higher self to take you into your DNA and find within that genetic encoding the psychogenetic inheritance of that doubt and confusion and mistrust of the process of life. So just ask your higher self to show you that point where you hold all of that within you. It could look like a hole or a black spot, a tear, a shadow. Just imagine it and find it in your mind's eye. Let your higher self show it to you, what it looks like. That very primordial psychogenetic fear of self, confusion of purpose. What does it look like for you? And now ask your higher self to show you the brightest, most radiant white light and laser it right into that point on your DNA. And feel that piercing cosmic light moving into that psychogenetic point of confusion and doubt and dissolving it off your DNA. It does not serve you. Every moment you have an answer or a direction or a whisper, and that is not the end. You take that, you utilize that, and it gives you the next. This is the process of evolution. It's not linear, it's holographic. It goes around a circle and spirals. Again, feel that laser dissolving off, commanding that limitation to be released from your genetics. And now command the trillions of cells of your body to feel the freedom from that inheritance, from that lockdown of growth, advancement, and evolution. Just feel that every cell in your body now is open and free of that. And open your eyes. We do have, and And sometimes we get caught up in this conversation of spiritual because we associate it with religions and dogma and what is good and what is bad. And on a higher self level and a cosmic level, those things are all created by humans. Some of them help and some of them do not. But we do have spiritual DNA, because you can't get into body with the essence of a soul choosing that embodiment. So let's look onto our DNA. We don't have to understand it, but we can, with our consciousness, find that power of feeling that point of destiny. That purpose is there, whether we see it at this moment or we have that illumination. But just to know that there is a purpose, and it's not in words, it's not in doing alone, it's in essence. And that's why it's on our spiritual DNA. So let's just find that thread, and let that move in us, so that we begin to look within and feel the ecstasy, the joy, the peace of knowing that it matters that we are alive right now. It matters that we have a presence, and that through our thoughts, our actions, and our presence, our energy, we are contributing to moving into higher levels of human potential. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath into your body. Exhale slowly. Now ask your higher self to show you the point on your spiritual DNA that holds that essence of purpose. That is the energy that brought you into body, that said, yes, I will individuate, I will come into form, I will again incarnate and offer my energy, my eternal self vibration as a part of my evolution and the evolution of everything and everyone around me, growth. So ask your higher self to show you what that looks like. It could look like a star, it could look like a sun, it could look like a fantastic opening, a vortex of energy. Just see what you get at this moment. The point on your spiritual DNA of your own purpose and destiny. And as you perceive that, again, just imagine that through the light of the cosmos, guided by your higher self, if you laser that light in there, that you can activate and expand that energy of purpose, so that it is within you and you recognize it, and it's around you, and you perceive it in everything and everyone. Laser that in and feel as if that point of destiny expands in you now. Imagine it. And again, command the cells, the trillions of cells of your body, to echo that, to also feel that explosion of light and purpose. Without definition, without any of those constructs, it is there, and it forms as you focus on it. So focus on it. Good. And take a deep breath into your body and open your eyes. So what is being said here is that every moment that we're alive, we're very busy in our daily lives. What do I have to do now? What's going to happen in the future? That the trick to all of this is to constantly look within. And that's why we do these exercises in consciousness. Where am I holding peace at this moment? Where am I holding the whisper of my destiny that's always there? Because it can show itself in every moment. You meet someone, There's a synergistic thing in your life. You're in the right place at the right time and something new comes to you. You have an aha moment. You realize, especially you and I, that we are agents of change and that how we live our lives gives a potential and a template, not only to ourselves, but to this world. So now let's ask our higher self to give us a tool that will help us to feel that every moment we have purpose. And it could be anything that you're doing. You can be brushing your teeth and feel purpose. When you're brushing your teeth, you're cleaning your mouth. And our mouth is the way we give not only our knowing, but our heart's energy, that we extend out, that we communicate. So up from our throat comes all of the power of communicating. And so you could be doing something so every day, and yet if you think, I am cleaning my vehicle to communicate clearly, or to bring forward a giggle, a sense of safety. You see, in everything we do, and especially right now, we want to be able to radiate it from our bodies, to feel that when you access this, when you have this tool, that you really say yes. Yes, I don't have to know intellectually that what am I to do? There really is no one saying, this is what you have to do. Everything you do will take you to the next thing that you do. But it's really coming from you, from your own choices, your own sense of responsibility and power. And so that's why looking within is so very, very important. Close your eyes once again. Breathe deeply. Exhale slowly. Now, access this wonderful destiny by asking your higher self to give you a tool that will bring it to the fore so that you can really say to yourself every day, this is my destiny, to be happy. This is my destiny, to care about the planet, to care about the plant I have in my room, to care about people, to contribute. And it's so easy. You don't need an education to contribute. You simply need consciousness. So ask your higher self to give you a tool that will really help you to stop questioning and doubting, but to start searching and perceiving and becoming conscious that your destiny is within you and around you and always a part of your story. It could be a symbol or an object or a color. See what you get from your higher self. What is the tool that will help me to become conscious of my destiny at any moment? And whatever you perceive at this moment, that symbol or object or color, draw it into your body. Notice where it comes into you. And now just be with that for a moment. Breathe it in and feel it. Command every cell in your body to hold it, to contain it, so that it begins to, again, manifest. And take a deep breath and open your eyes. And now, of course, as agents of change, we want to facilitate that every human on this planet does question their destiny by looking inside. That every human accesses a sense of purpose. Again, we so often don't see it. We don't see that what we say, or the smile that we have, or the meditation that we do, or the desire that we have to focus in any direction is indeed the essence of our destiny. And so let us send an energy out that will help the whole world now. Because look what's happening, that we have chosen to be here. That the leaders in this world, and right now around the world people are beginning to choose their leaders, that very often they don't represent the present. They represent a past that says, I'm king of the mountain. I will be powerful and I can wield it to whatever way serves me or what benefits something that I'm connected to, rather than for the good of the whole. All of these ways that we project the power outside us, that someone or something outside us is creating our destiny. It's just old primordial patterns of following. Each of us are the template. Each of us are the apex of our pyramid. Whomever you have in your life, you create a point of reference, a template, and you want to make it your best. And so just remember that when we extend an energy for everyone on the planet to look within, that perhaps they can begin to find that they can speak their truth, that they can trust themselves, their inner voice, their higher selves, that they can live in such a way that they create that help from everyone else to do what's best and higher for each and all of us, individually and collectively. Close your eyes. Bring all of humanity into your mind's eye and ask humanity what frequency of light, what color it needs from you right now to look within to the destiny. Because when we look within, we find that we have the tools, that we have the power, that we have the love, that we have the knowing to be, and yet know that the being is ever evolving. See what color comes to you. And reach up into the cosmos and draw exactly that frequency of light down through the top of your head and laser it out to all humanity and feel as if it becomes an all-encompassing light, that particular color, and penetrates all of humanity who are asking for that color now from you, to bring about an awakening, to bring about a new sense of self that is all that is needed. A little more. Laser that in to all of humanity. And take a deep breath and open your eyes. I send you my support and the giggle for you to know that your destiny, your purpose is within you. And it's not about the doing or even an idea of the being as if it were frozen, but it's about the gift of presence. Great love.